Yeah, we back. Now today's gonna be a pay-per-view video. We're gonna be talking about the case of the corrupt cop from Kansas who recently killed himself the day that his federal trial was supposed to begin. Now this guy had a very long career. I believe he was a cop since the 1980s. And he had allegations and charges against him that date back since the 80s up until like the mid 2000s, where he was going around throwing a bunch of false charges on black men, had black men serving years in prison for murders they didn't even commit. You know, black men got exonerated off the cases that he put on him. But not only that, he was also going around leveraging his position to garner sexual favors from black women and girls. And when I say girls, I'm talking about minors. I'm talking about children, girls as young as 12, 13 years old in middle school. And I believe all this information came out when a black man who got exonerated off one of the cases that he put on him, you know, like I said, he was going around putting a bunch of fake charges on black men. So one guy got exonerated and all this information ended up coming out, and he was supposed to face federal charges in court this past week, but he killed himself instead of facing accountability and facing his day in court. And it's actually all connected because part of the way that he would leverage sexual favors would be by coercing the women by saying that, well, if you don't capitulate to my demands, then I'm going to put, you know, fake charges on your brother or false charges on your husband or fake charges on your son if you don't, you know, get down with me, whatever. So, you know, a lot of black men ended up going to jail on false charges, and a lot of women ended up getting sexually assaulted. But it's also indicative of a culture of corruption in general, because, you know, he's not the only one who has been guilty of doing such a thing. It's obviously a culture of corruption within police culture. And yes, even in the United States, the so-called greatest country in the world, you'll still see situations and scenarios of corruption as if it was a third world country, right? This is some third world country type shit going on over here, you know, so he's definitely not the only one. But that's what we're talking about on this pay-per-view. So go in the description box, follow the directions on how to access the full video. This is actually one of 3 videos. I call it the holiday 3-pack, right? It's my birthday week coming up, also holiday season. So go in the description box, access the full video. You can pay one price to get access to all 3 videos, or if you want to just get one specific pay-per-view, you can do that too. Go in the description box, do your thing. The second video, we talking about anti-blackness in the Arab world, right? We're going deep on the culture of anti-blackness in the Arab world. And also we're talking about, on the third video, we're talking about actress Jennifer Lewis, who, you know, decided to speak her mind, and she had a lot to say about black men. And in my humble opinion, a woman like that has no business opening her mouth when it comes to black men. But anyways, man, go in the description box, knock yourself out, enjoy, man. Peace.